Good day, everybody. Matthew from Captive Audience Comics here. Today I thought we would go through some things that we marked down in previews. So this is previews number 429, or June 24. So this is solicits for, this is June, July. So this should be solicits for October, September, June, July, August, for September, 3 months out, okay? So we go through, and you can see you put post-it notes. Oh, you can't see. Here you go. You can see we put post-it notes on pages where we've marked things that we think we're probably going to pick up or just might be cool. Obviously, there's lots of cool stuff in here, and we're just trying to flag things that might be of long-term interest to people. We always say buy what you like, and you'll never be disappointed. But maybe if you're looking to try a new thing, something that might be cool, something that might have long-term value, maybe some of these are going to be of choice to you. You might not be getting previews from your comic shop. You might not have a comic shop. So we'll just do a quick flip through of the highlights here for you guys. And then maybe there's something there that you would see that you'd be interested in picking up. So, Berserker, The Lost Book of B. So again, I'm a big Berserker fan, a big Keanu Reeves fan. So it looks like what they're doing is because Berserker has been around for so long, they're basically going to do like one-shots of different time points in history of what happened. So this is just the next one. So this is during the reign of Genghis Khan. Okay, so Berserker and how he is in that conflict and his thoughts and everything. Something is killing the children. Number 40. Obviously, we collect something that's killing the children. I think it's one of the greatest series out right now. We've been collecting it day one. We actually had it brought in from pre-orders. The A cover is pretty cool. I do like this this incentive cover here. Probably not gonna get it because it's an incentive cover. We only ever maybe get incentive covers that are like 1 in 10. So we're not buying massive incentive covers, but definitely you're gonna want to get that. So Red Sonja, Empire of the Damned, number 5. So sometimes we will flag books for purchase because an iconic character, it's either done differently than it's been done in the past or before. So Red Sonja has always been kind of depicted the same way, kind of like the cosplay ones or the just hacking apart something or whatever. Usually the covers are kind of interchangeable. But I really like the way that they have done Red Sonja in this, in a much more realistic kind of art style with the freckles and the freckles and the fiery red hair, everything like that. A much more realistic bosom than what typically gets depicted here. It's a very cool cover, and I think we're just going to get it for that cover. The Power Fantasy, I think that we're going to pick up. So this is talks about that preconceptions around superpowered. In this particular book, people are only flagged as superpowered if they have the combined destructive capacity of the nuclear arsenal of the USA. Basically, if they could kind of destroy the world, they're a superpower. What you would traditionally call an Omega level mutant. Now, the interesting thing is, and there's only 6 such opponents, and the planet tries to keep them apart. So this is almost a word for word, do I want to say ripoff? Borrowing of an anime series. I watch a lot of anime with my kids. This is exactly right off, left right from the pages. Each country has their own superpowered character. They try not to engage with each other, and basically they could all destroy the world, and they're highly regulated, blah, blah, blah. It's almost like a word for word, lifting of that particular storyline. But could be interesting to see where it goes, and I think it definitely looks for $4. I mean, why wouldn't you? Buy number 1, see if you like it or not, right? Now, the other one that we liked from Distillery Publishing is Life, which is interesting. It's done as a flip book. So you've got the story from the perspective of the pirates they're basically raiding a prison planet that's been long forgotten. So you have the story from the view of the pirates and a story from the view of the prisoners. And there's no good people in in this storyline, apparently. You got a penal colony full of convicts, and then you got a bunch of pirates. But the art does look really cool. I'm kind of a sucker for good space exploration art. Now, I get most of this is going to take place on a planet, but still, I like the artwork. It reminds me of the Firefly in Serenity ship design. So I'll probably pick that one up. Now, obviously, this book has tons of other stuff in it, but you know, we've gotten pretty streamlined now on what we think is worth worth picking up. So in DC Connect, so in this one under Absolute Power #2, the Snurdy variant is cool. It has, let's see if I can get, there you go. You can see it's got Supergirl, Wonder Woman, Zatanna, and I don't know if that's Speedy there in the middle. But you don't normally see all those characters together, especially by Snurdy. So that's going to be cool. On this page, we the Lee variant for Gotham City Sirens #2. It looks like a cool Harley Quinn variant there. And it's hard to get Harley Quinn variants that kind of stand out now because there's so many of them, but I think that's a pretty cool one that people should be interested in. Zatanna, Bring Down the House. So Zatanna covers are always popular, especially the sexy Zatanna covers. And this is the Latte variant cover, and it's a very popular artist. So we think, now I don't know what the difference is. Probably this one's going to be trade dress, and this one's going to be a virgin cover. The trade dress is going to be fine. The facsimile edition of Superman vs. Muhammad Ali is one of the most iconic comics ever made, and they're doing a facsimile edition. I have a note here about what the size is going to be. I think it's going to be done as magazine size. I can't imagine they're going to print this as treasury size, but who knows? So if it's magazine sized, we're gonna pick that one up. That's a cool issue. And then the facsimile edition of House of Secrets. I mean, people love this book. Most people are not gonna get an original print, so having a nice high grade facsimile to display on your wall, definitely something to get a hold of. And then on to the Marvel. Now, obviously, the Marvel is the thickest from a single publisher. Most of this is stuff that we have no interest in, but the What If Disney cover, we're collecting all the Disney covers, so we're getting that. Uncanny X-Men #1, this is the first issue of the new arc of the story after the fall of Krakoa. Always good to have the #1s, and I mean the art looks decent to me. I mean, part of this is concept art, but X-Force #2, Deadpool and Wolverine weapon extraction variant. It's just a funny Deadpool Wolverine variant cover you see in there. Okay, and it says, Deadpool says, "Did we just become best bubs?" And Wolverine says, "Nope." Okay, I can't say if it says bubs or buds because the text is so small. Uncanny X-Men 266 facsimile new printing. Again, a book that people always want at high grade as a placeholder if they can't afford an original. So you can get that at cover price. Spider Society #1. First of all, there's going to be new Spider characters apparently released. I would get this regular Spider cover that has all the characters, and I would get this Spider-Gwen variant, because usually these Spider-Gwen covers are more like computer generated animation style with the face covered, and this is much more like a natural flowing kind of cover. And then the last one in here we have the Marvel Superhero Secret Wars facsimile edition. Same reason as the other ones. People always want this book, can't always afford the first print in a high grade. This gives them display copy, so they might have a lower grade copy. Personal issue. This gives them something that they can hang on the wall. Okay. So those are some things you might want to consider picking up, getting on your pull list. Well, it's in open order. That way you're guaranteed to get it by your local shop when it comes in, barring print errors or shipping mistakes. Hope everyone saw something in there they were interested in, and we will see you in the next one. Ciao.